What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be doing a match preview for the Leganes game tomorrow. Games are coming quick and fast, man. Only like almost 2 days rest only. Gotta keep at it. Gotta win the league. So let's get straight into it. So let's talk about Leganes first. Obviously, Leganes are 19th in the league on 23 points. But look who's at the bottom of the league. Oh yeah, Espanol. Get in the league as a 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. Anyways, off track. Leganes, 28 games played, 23 points, 5 wins, 8 draws, 15 losses. Very, very poor record. Ever since they lost Braithwaite and El Nasiri, I think in the winter window, they've just been falling off and off and off. And the guys' first game back from the Rona, they played Real Valladolid and lost 2-1 at home. They scored an 84th minute penalty with Oscar Arnaiz, which is a Real Madrid Academy player. Not much about their, there's the starting lineups down below, right over here. Not that much strength in general. I don't really know any of the players. I know the goalkeeper, Jose Cuellar. Hate him. You know, it's always a douche to us. The two in midfield, the French Ampadu, he's alright. Roque Mesa also used to play for Sevilla. Decent player. Other than that, they don't really have that strong of a team. Ever since, like I said in the last clip, ever since El Nasiri and Braithwaite, the two star mans up front, left, they've just been falling off ever since. So this should be a comfortable game for Barcelona. Let's talk about Barcelona now. Obviously, top of the league still. 28 games played, 19 wins, 4 draws, 5 losses on 61 points. Real Madrid won their game yesterday 3-1 against Eibar at home. They're on 17 wins, 8 draws, 3 losses, and 59 points. Teo's looking kind of close. Well, not kind of, it's looking close. I believe Barcelona are on Barcelona obviously scored 4 goals, so they have a +4 in the goal difference. Real Madrid only got a +2 goal difference since they conceded. So the difference now is 36 to 32, which is only a +4 difference. I feel like goal difference may come into play if we, draw. Oh wait, I think La Liga, they go based on head-to-head. I think the Premier League, they go on goal difference. So that means if we tie, Real Madrid will win the league because they beat us 2-0. So we have to beat them to the top. Obviously, our schedule is way more difficult than theirs. Theirs is a smooth running. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult to win this league. So let's look at Barcelona's last game that we played. Obviously, it's 4-0 win against Real Mallorca. First game back. Arturo Vidal scored with a Jordi Alba assist. Braithwaite scored with a Messi assist. Alba with a Suarez assist, or Alba with a Messi assist, sorry, and Messi with a Suarez assist. So the lineup was Ter Stegen, Alba, Araujo, Piqué, Roberto, Vidal, Busi, Frankie de Jong, Leo, Griezmann, and Braithwaite. Do I think I highly doubt Kike Setien will go with the same team? Well, I'm not highly doubt. I'm 100% confirming to you now that the starting lineup will be 100% different. Only players that are 100% starting the game are Ter Stegen and Junior Firpo. Everything else is up for debate. Everything else. Those are the only 2 players that are shooting to start the game. So now we're going to react to Kike Setien's press conference. I'm going to have the quotes right here. I'm just going to, just pick a few and just read them out and give you my opinion, because this would be a really long video if I read every single one. Start with the first one. I hope we don't lose intimidation because we don't have our fans. The public factor will help us a lot. I hope it doesn't hurt us too much now that we won't have them with us. Obviously, be behind closed door. I know that Barcelona are going to have fans, like, audio singing, like, the anthem. I don't know if we're going to have fan audio during the game yet, so we'll find out about that. He's still unsure about whether to start Luis Suarez or not. He's saying that Marcos Seguin's a great keeper. If he makes an error, he makes an error. I don't know which journalist asked him that question. Talks about the first goal against Mallorca, saying it was a really good boost for us. He didn't expect it, but he said that the players were really want this league, and they also want the Champions League, so they're really ambitious. They're really focused. Talks about Braithwaite facing his former team, obviously. He says he's not worried about that. He's more worried about if he's fit and all that. He said if you're facing your former team, he doesn't really care. Also goes on to talk about saying that there will be changes in the squad and again the squad for the next game because the fatigue will affect all the players. It's like coming back from the summer break. You're gonna be really super fatigued. You haven't played a proper game in a long time. So he says there's gonna be a lot of changes. Saying that Griezmann has played almost every game this season, but he may also get a rest today. He's saying that Messi obviously the best player in the world. We're looking to have him. And he said he'd rather play with the support. He said here in empty Camp Nou, we would rather play with the support of our fans more, but we know it's not possible to have that, so we must adapt. Straightforward stuff. Also goes on to say that Vidal is a very interesting player. He has a profile that's necessary in any squad. He helps us a lot. Said that Luis Suarez may start tomorrow, but he's not too sure. He said the Braithwaite, he expected in a very specific case due to his high heritage. He doesn't consider players that are undisputed starters yet. So that's the key word. No one's 100% starter, probably except for Messi, but that's the key. I think the team is going to be completely switched around, just to, because we obviously have the more important game, which is this weekend against Sevilla, or not this weekend, sorry, this Friday against Sevilla away. That's gonna be one. I think Barcelona is one of their 2 toughest games, which is also Atletico at home. So you have to keep that in mind. He said Barcelona have played behind closed doors, obviously back in 2017 against Las Palmas when they were Catalan were fighting for their independence. They won that game 3-0. So he's indicating that some of these players have experience playing behind closed door at the Camp Nou, so it won't be a problem for them. So after the press conference, Quique Setién released the squad list. I'm just going to run through it quickly. Ter Stegen, Semedo, Piqué, Rakitic, Busi, Artur, Suarez, Messi, Neto, Longley, new inclusion, Griezmann, Braithwaite, Roberto, De Jong, Vidal, Umtiti Jr., Iñaki Peña, Riqui Puig, Alex Collado, Ansu Fati, Araujo, and Monchu. So the only difference from this squad list to the last squad list is Jordi Alba's out and Longley is in. Obviously Longley was suspended and now Jordi Alba suspended for this game. Now I'm going to try to predict Quique Setién's starting lineup. I think Quique Setién is going to be really hard to really. I would be surprised if I get like 6 out of 10. If I get 6 out of 10, that's a dub for me. So first, he's obviously going to start Ter Stegen in goal. Left back is going to be Junior Firpo. 2 center backs. I believe that Lenglet will start. I think that's like a shooting. It's not 100%, obviously, like I said before, but I think in my opinion, Lenglet is 100% starting. So I'm going to go with Lenglet, and I think he's going to go with Umtiti. I think he's going to go with Lenglet and Umtiti. I think that's going to be the center back pairing. Right back, it's going to be Nelson Semedo. The 3 in midfield is going to be so difficult to predict. I think Rakitic is a shooting as well, just like Lenglet. I think Rakitic is going to be in there. I think Artur is going to be in there. And the final one, I really haven't been see Riqui Puig, but I doubt he's going to start him. I'll go with Frenkie de Jong. I think just because he's so incredibly fit, maybe he'll play for 45 minutes and bring on maybe Riqui Puig. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I think Quique Setién's going to go with: Rakitic, Artur, and de Jong. Now up front, just like Rakitic and Lenglet, I think Ansu Fati should be starting this game. I think he's also a shooting to start this game. So I'll go Ansu Fati from the left. I'll go with Messi from the right and Suarez up top. I think that's what Quique Setién's going to go with. Obviously, we have to consider that we have a big game against Sevilla and we need to rest players, even though they've been resting for 3 months and already only had 1 game. But you still have to consider fatigue. Players can get injured really easily. Wouldn't be surprised if you start Messi on the bench. I wouldn't mind that at all. But I think starting Griezmann and Messi on the bench is a little bit too risky because you want to, get into the game, get a few goals, because we know every single point is important at the moment. So maybe starting one of them, let them get their goal, let them, or create, and then take them off. I wouldn't mind that at all either. Now I'm going to tell you my starting lineup, what I would do if I was Quique Setién. I'd go with Ter Stegen in goal, of course. I'd go with Junior Firpo, Clement Lenglet, and I would start Piqué. But the only reason why I'm starting Piqué is just, get some defensive solidarity in the team for the first half only. I wouldn't play Piqué for more than 45 minutes. If the game is still 0-0, I'll still take him off for Umtiti or Araujo, but I would start Piqué. Right back would be Nelson Semedo for me. Midfield, I would go with I'd go de Jong in the holding, Artur, and Riqui Puig. Riqui Puig is going to be the future of our midfield, so he needs to start playing now. And what more time do we need now when players are, tired and fatigued? I think Riqui Puig should be starting. Up front, I would go left wing. I'd go with Ansu Fati. On the right wing, I would go with... So I'm thinking either Griezmann, Suarez, or Braithwaite, Suarez. I think I would go with Griezmann on the right and then Suarez up top. Just so we could have some, just get some goals in before the halftime. That way we can make the subs. I would start Messi on the bench for this game and Braithwaite, just so they can be super fresh for the Sevilla away, because that's going to be one hell of a game. Now for my score prediction, obviously the last game I predicted 3-1. It was 4-0, so I got it wrong. This time I'm going to go with Barcelona 3, Leganes 0. I think it'll be a comfortable win. I think that should be, hopefully we'll get a few goals in there. If we concede, it won't be the end of the world, but I want Ter Stegen to, feel comfortable now and they start getting some clean sheets, because obviously Albach has won the Zamora trophy for almost the past 4 seasons. The last Barcelona player to win it was Bravo back in Luis Enrique's first season, so I want Ter Stegen to win that. So I'm going to go with 3-0 to Barcelona. So that was my match preview for the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be live. We will be doing a live watch along again on Tuesday. I will probably go live 10 minutes before the game. So yep, I hope you guys see you guys then. Hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also to subscribe so you get a notification when I go live for tomorrow's game. So you can watch with me and you can see my live reaction. So I'll see you guys then. Take care and Forca Barca.
Yeah.